If you purchase and consume herbal supplements, then you are part of the $5 billion a year American market for them. But after this video, you might second guess continuing doing that. A Canadian group tested 44 different bottles of popular supplements, different herbal supplements, sold by 12 different companies. And they have the results. They did this technique called genetic fingerprinting. It's DNA barcoding, basically. They look for these genetic fingerprints on the different substances, and they can figure out what's in it and what's not in it. And what they found out is that all too often, up to a third of the time, what it says is on the bottle is not actually in there, and many things it does not say on the bottle are, in fact, inside of it. And so generally they found that pills labeled as popular herbs were often diluted or replaced entirely by cheap fillers like soybean, wheat, and rice. And to give you some specific examples, so 2 bottles labeled as St. John's wort, which studies have shown may treat mild depression, contained none of the medicinal herb. Instead, the pills in one bottle were made of nothing but rice, and another bottle contained only Alexandrian senna, an Egyptian yellow shrub that is a powerful laxative. And so they have other examples of things that cause flatulence and rashes, some things that could cause severe allergic reactions, and it's not even on the label.
No, what I love is how malicious these guys making this stuff is. Like, all right, not only are we not going to give them anything, you know, we're going to fuck with them. And we're, oh yeah, oh, this is some great stuff, man. It's to make it really sure. Put some fucking rice in there. What difference does it make? But they go an extra step, and they're like, let's make them shit up a storm. Like, let's throw some laxatives in there. Oh no, it's Egyptian herbs.
Yeah.
Love
It's St. John's wort.
Yeah.
Now you're depressed and you have the shits.
Yeah, and so, I mean, a lot of people, I think most people understand that you can't necessarily trust what these labels say, but a lot of people, they see them as like being like B12. It's just a vitamin.
I
but
did
the thing is,
until this story.
Oh,
exactly.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Now,
you're
this
one of the
is-
suckers. Huh?
This is following many previous studies that indicated that what's on the label might not actually be in there. But this is the first one using that DNA barcoding, which is much more precise and actually provides proof that these things are in or not in them. And so what people might be surprised to find out is that while most medicines, most actual drugs that are sold as medicine, need to be shown and proven to the FDA that they are safe and that they actually do what they claim to do, these supplements are not. And there was a 1994 law, in fact, that said that unless you can show that they're dangerous in some way, like a consumer is taking it, you can just sell them. You don't have to prove that it has anything. You just put the little disclaimer on the back of the bottle that nobody reads or pays attention to, and you can sell it.
No, it's okay. Corporations will always naturally do the right thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Well, they even say that they are like sort of self-reporting whether or not they're doing
if
what they should.
if they don't do the right thing, then the word will get out and no one will buy their product and they'll go bankrupt. Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, that's right. In a libertarian perfect world.
That's what Ayn Rand says.
Yeah, that's right. And that's all those libertarians are shitting up a storm now.
This stuff is so effective!
This free market's going right through me.
Okay, look, I never believed any of this stuff. I mean, you read some of the labels, and I found them hilarious. Like, one of them I once read, somebody told me to go get something, so I kept getting sick, and it was like wheat you would find in a Native American plain. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? This is our plain. I mean, what is
same plain.
Like, what does that mean? A native? Is there a different kind of Native American plain? Yeah. So I never believed any of this stuff. Except I'm also a sucker, and I know I am. But I don't know. I get like, I do airborne. Right, so that's a different kind of play. I know.
This is after the huge lawsuit. You're still doing airborne.
I know. It makes me feel better. I like that. It's fizzing. I feel like I'm doing something. Otherwise, what am I just gonna sit there and take it?
Yeah, Sprite fizzes
And it was
too.
invented by a mom,
Sprite.
so you know it's good.
Yeah, and the teachers use it or
There's
something.
this weird trick that doctors use that they don't want you to know about.
But at least I know I'm being an idiot when I use it.
Well, I used to buy these things because when I first moved to LA, it's very overwhelming, and I didn't take a solid shit for about a year. And so I used to take these pills that they were like little capsules of hot pepper things or whatever, capsaicin they used to call them or whatever, and that was shown to help your digestive system. I used to pop those all the time. Now I wonder what that's probably more. It's probably I was shit for a whole year because that was all laxative. That's probably I thought it was because I was anxious, but it turns out I was taking this crap maybe.
Yeah.
So don't worry though. Stefan Gaffner, who's the chief science officer for the American Botanical Council, which is a nonprofit group that encourages you to use these new these supplements, says, overall, I would agree that quality control is an issue in the herbal industry, but I think that what's represented here is overblown. I don't think it's as bad as it looks, according to this study. If I'm paying like $18 for pills that are filled up with rice, I feel like there's an issue in America.
Well, they
and
make-
then they're not identifying the exact brands because they don't want to receive a massive amount of pushback from lawyers. But this is a big problem, and nothing is going to be done about this, I would assume.
Of course. Who's going to be like, oh, no, I'm going to cost those companies a ton of money, and and hence I won't get any political donations from them. You know, no, this like, oh, what, to protect consumers in America? What do you think? We have a democracy? No, nobody cares, and they'll run amok. And
Show me my consumer donor list. Where's my consumer?
right.
I don't have one of those.
Interesting. So here's what I'm going to do about this, Dick.
Yeah.